No problem, no problem.
Sometimes we may unconsciously find ourselves in a state of angst. In this state, we somehow feel to be moving on autopilot, and the decisions and choices we make somehow seem to take on a life of their own. When we find ourselves here, we may begin to feel somehow chained to our habits and actually start to question how free we truly are. Our individual habits are so ingrained that we often forget how relaxed we have become in familiar routines. I think in the 19th century, a man named William Wordsworth said, "Not choice, but habit rules the unreflecting herd." Now this quote may sound negative, but not all of our habits are bad. And although it may be hard to kick old bad habits, we can definitely create new good habits that can override and even bypass the old ones. Neurologists have discovered that when we consciously develop new habits, we actually create parallel synaptic pathways and even entirely new brain cells that can jump our trains of thought onto new, innovative tracks. I mean, I find this empowering. That means we don't have to dismiss ourselves as creatures of habit and embrace this whole que sera sera philosophy. Instead, we can become the masters of our own fate and direct our own change by consciously developing new habits. I read a quote a while ago and I think it says, "Repetition of the same thought or physical action develops into a habit, which repeated frequently enough becomes an automatic reflex." I think it was Norman Vincent Peale that said that. Over the years, I've learned that it's not about trying to kill off or even break the chain, so to speak, of habits we don't like. The habits that are etched into our unconscious are here and they're there to stay. But what we can do, however, is deliberately set about ingraining new parallel pathways in ourselves that can bypass the old tracks. For me, it's all about stepping out of your comfort zone, people. It's about going against the grain and embracing the unfamiliar. It's about moving from the unknown through to curiosity and wonder, and here we find the driving force of creating good new habits. I always tell my clients, and I strongly believe my personal philosophy of life is that excellence is the habit of champions. I think it was Aristotle who once said, "We are what we repeatedly do." And he further added that excellence, therefore, is not an act, but a habit. I think it's important that we liberate ourselves by taking control of our thoughts, words, actions, and habits. For your habits determine who you are, and who you are determines your destiny. For your habits determines who you are, and who you are determines your destiny. It's different now!
No problem, no problem. You're not pleasing, I'm like you are.